Like so. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, there it is. Hello, everybody, to another week of me forgetting to update the PNGs. So I have a feeling it's...
Get your war?
Yeah, that too. But maybe OBS that's causing the problem, which I don't even know how to fix that. I did actually go through and like parse through the video, and either it doesn't happen for that long, or it only happened like once or twice and I coincidentally looked over when it did happen.
Immediately.
And well, either way, I'm I've done nothing to fix this potentially broken PNG thing, but if I don't know if anybody else besides me is like bothered by it to the core, so I may continue to forget it was even a thing. Hello, Big Daddy. The internet is conspiring to save you from the birds. Understandable. I was actually thinking about this, and this is going to be interesting for me because I don't know how much of the Hanu storyline being bad was hidden from me because I was just so offended by the Pelu Pelu. How much of it is furry trash, or just how much of it is that there was enough good things that the bad didn't bother me as much. Actually, no. I did the Pelu Pelu second because I'm like, birds, I'm with that. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. What happens is incredibly dumb.
Honestly, if Alpha Node wasn't with us, we may not have even had an answer. We may have been fucked forever.
I don't know. We'll find out. So, we have today our idiot birds. And in order to blend in, I don't want to intimidate them. So, even though the Warrior of Light is canonically not that smart, I didn't want them to think we were too smart. So, we have a dunce cap, just in case. To ingratiate ourselves.
This is my favorite bit, by the way. I adore this bit. I have a different hat every day.
I'm gonna run out of hats, which then means I need to go get more hats. We'll see. Anyway.
I've not got chat open, but I hope somebody's making a Team Fortress 2 joke right now, so I don't have to.
Valid. The progenitor of new hats. Alright, so last time in Dragon Ball Z, we finished the Pelu Pelu questline, and I complained endlessly, we all complained endlessly about how absolutely disrespected that race was by the story, and how they could have been so much better. And also the pacing was trash. So now we're gonna go into the bird people, who are also stupid, like one of the biggest oopsie whoopsie stories that we're gonna run into. But it's a different twist. It's a different flavor of this ice cream in the shop. But first, we gotta talk.
Best flavored ice cream.
We'll see. It's like the every flavor beans, except they took all of the good ones out. Just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. Yes. Find an elector there as well. Let's talk to the Hanu to find out what another elector is. Woohoo, 95! Wee! What do we get? Da da da. 96 is the ancient. Ugh. Yeah, so we have our fancier opening attack. Maybe we get Zanshin, and then we get a fancier Tengo Keishi Goken. All the Tendo stuff. Yeah, Samurai is almost well. Yeah, it's effectively unchanged between 90 and 100. They just made things have cooler effects. And then they added Zanshin. That shit sort of annoys me, but it's not its fault. Also, hello, Crobat. I'm not joining anything on this character. So.
Oh, was that his FC?
Yeah. I think he may be getting signatures to start one. Maybe easier to just join an existing one. I keep getting invites. But anyway, here we go. To Kuzama Uka with an Oko Halie coming our way. Oko Kalie? Whatever. I forget how it's said. Quite content waiting here, dining on the third promise's coin, but it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what is it you'd like to know? The route to Akana, we go south to the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside Kuzama Uka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart, and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. Did we see any damage? We'll have to look around. But I know that the stairway going up is destroyed and never comes back. I'm trying to remember if there was like destroyed huts.
There is a little bit of destroyed bridge. I don't know about destroyed huts though.
Yeah, because this is houses were torn apart. Like I knew it was bad, but I'm trying to remember if there was any like wrecks. I'll have to find out. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna watch our footing, guys. Goodbye, helpful Hanu. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by that storm. Anyway, for bound to Kuzama Uka, we should head over to the arch. Off they go. That arch they wouldn't let us in before. What are you? Oh, leaf. Oh my god, the leaves. That's over here. Bakool Ja Ja lore. I don't remember that one. Oh, it's a dirigible one. Yeah, this side quest is a try to remember the Bunewa Kobigu who's what, and then they shake their finger at you if you guess wrong.
I think you just made up a whole bunch of words just there.
They did it. Just borrowing theirs. Sure, the gate gets bigger every time I see it. Considering the size of Bakool Ja Ja, I suppose it's better than having it be too small. Ha! That's a good point. They're giant bridges, though. You know, giants. I don't begrudge Alisaie for not remembering that. He probably dozed off, which is the smart thing to do. Go. Onward. Onward. Oh, he stepped out of the way of the vast open road so we could go. I mean, he got out of the way of us, I guess. But I just love the idea of no. If I'm standing, oh, there we go.
The land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel.
This is a pretty song.
An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield.
Yeah, no other way to get past. Just the invisible wall
Together
blockade.
with Wuk Lamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
I think he's leaning into his R's a bit.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, I suppose. He just doesn't talk like that normally. He's getting into it. I guess I'm happy. I'm ultimately happy for him. That's where I'm leading.
I love your character so much.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, You can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Viola does not want for natural wonders.
I built this waterfall. Wuk Lamat, you can't just say that.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. Wuk Hanu isn't much farther.
It'd probably be a lot of work for them to make these roads actually muddy. Just for the quest.
I mean, we have the depression zone later on that's different.
Yeah.
Could have.
The A team definitely worked on living memory. No stopping third promises. There are good things she has Erinville to keep her from getting lost. Oh dear. That's why she got lost before Erinville wasn't there. Ah, it all makes sense now. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky as to have a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. "440 yards to the southwest." Over there somewhere. Hello, Midgard Stormer. Look at that, it's large. It's an Uwalan. Oh, good to see you all traveled 30 seconds. Anybody? She fell. Oh, it's so silly. It's the things he said she wouldn't do. Ow, that slaps me on the knee. Oh, Kryl. I don't even know why I tried Kryl. Oh. What? There's gonna be one time Kryl's gonna have the line of the century. And it's when I don't... She may have already said it. Though in my defense, I think they're thoroughly convincing us not to talk to Kryl because all she does is say things that she shouldn't be saying. Hello, Anvil. Everyone has arrived and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud. Wah, wah. Wuk Hanu, we made it. Thanks for a million XP. Another million XP for just running around town. Let's get it.
What did you experience right now to quantify getting 1 million of that EXP?
We saw the waterfalls. Oh, they were so pretty. Like our friend said, these people are in no mood for festivities. I assume they're still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. See what we came to do and find the selector. Hello, bird. Oh, Cavalier! Whee! Wuk Lamat doesn't even know. Wait! Why do you not know? Hang on.
Yep, here we go. First problem right out of the gate. I was waiting for this. I knew it was coming up.
Hang on. Okay. She's come here. Like, I get that she's dumb and she doesn't come here much. Or, like, at all. But they explicitly said that her dad brought her to the festival. You would... And this is what they do to people here. The Oho Calier. And if you wanna suffer through possibly the worst society quest in this game, you too can do that emote.
It really is actually like abysmal.
The level 1 gladiator experience is what would if you're level 1 and you get 1 million XP? You're like level 30.
No.
Level
I think
20.
No, it's a lot higher than that, I think.
Oh, level 40.
Probably like Somewhere in the 50s to 60s, actually. Well, actually, a million, probably like 45, maybe not 50.
Man,
but it's a decently high number.
This is the meta leveling technique. You get somebody out of Limsa, you throw them on a boat, you bring them to this waterfall, and then boom, they can do their job quest.
I wish this game had that. RuneScape has several of those. I miss the ability to like speed level that most players on a first playthrough will never know. But yeah, that would be pretty nice. I had a discussion with Tetsu actually. I don't know if we want to ramble about this just now or wait for this cutscene to end. We can wait for this cutscene to end.
Let's see if there's any more. So yeah, just to finish the thought, somebody needs to not know what Oho Kaliye is. And they chose Wuk Lamat for some reason. It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it the last time you were here. I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise of our entourage. I, Zanuhali, welcome you to Wuk Hanu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling duties of elector during the rite of succession. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time. All in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. The moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our villains. Already the birds are stupid because how long did they know this crap was gonna go on?
Yep.
Idiot birds! I should have an idiot bird counter, except then I'd have to redo things, and I don't feel like doing that. So, we already have a hang on a minute, I'm getting it back up. So we already have the president of Kryl asking stupid questions. So she could ask, oh, what now? Alice, like, it would probably make the most sense for Alphino to say it, or Kryl. The potential is that Alphino may be able to intuit that it's a greeting. Because Alphino is, I'll say, diplomatically trained. I won't call him smart. Alisaie maybe would say that, except Alisaie probably doesn't care because she hasn't fought anything in a little while, and so she's nodding off into a coma. So maybe Kryl says it because Kryl already is like, what? I'm stupid for some reason. I left my brain back at Beltes. I don't know. Here we go. So yeah, so the bit. We have the rite of succession, some stuff that the Landsguard has been planning forever. Oh, but they're not ready yet. So you can argue that the Typhoon sort of put them out behind plans. But they're stupid. Division of forces. Oh, we're gonna go explore. Let's split up into 2 teams and walk around, and we can all just walk around together anyway, because we have no rush, because they're not ready for us. It's like if you were to go to a hotel and they're like, you can't check in there. And it's like, okay, you 3, go check out the lobby. You 3, go check out the restaurant. Then we'll come back and report our findings. Just do both. Our room's not ready yet. We have nothing to do. Why are we being efficient? Look, you're so stupid. Oh yeah, it's out there. I'm going to continue my thought of. So this is. Let me look at this. This is in fact smack dab the middle of town. Or they put this aetheryte. So what was the thing they ripped out to put here? Wrong answers only. Oh, you gotta go around this. It's Wuk Lamat. Oh man, why is this vantage point taking so long? Fred's hut. No one liked Fred. Sold. Oh, we're doing a cutscene. Why is it? Oh, look, wait. There is damage. I take back my statement. A house is damaged. I wouldn't have minded if they had. Maybe they do. I don't remember. If they had like an entire village, but it's just been leveled. You need to walk through it. I need some environmental storytelling. The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. We want Wuk. Just one house. Oh no, he's dispirited. Mr. Hanu, don't. Oh, he's so sad. Sigh. You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. With the supplies and the help the Dawn servants sent, we're making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. Low-income housing. Okay, so I'm gonna. I'm not gonna shut up about this. So, I was harping on the birds for not being ready for the Rite of Succession yet, right? But the Dawn servant knows about it because he sent aid to help them rebuild their stuff. And at no point did the Dawn servant like pull one of them aside and be like, "You're gonna be ready for the Rite of Succession, right? Is everything okay? Do you want to delay this a week?" No. This is now officially the Dawn servant's fault. The birds have been absolved for this one thing. The birds do a lot of other things later. Anyway, petty gripes. We're doing them today. It sucks. It's gutted that your internet's not working. It's not the way it's supposed to be. My internet went down for like 10 minutes the other day. I was doing work. I'm like, you better come back before this meeting starts. I'm gonna be in trouble. It did. So maybe you just need to get fierce with it. Let's see. Well, the roofs and walls can be patched. There was so much else that was lost for good. Sigh. He said. Look at him. Look at him. He's down. He's so sad. He's looking down. I mean, the guy had his house destroyed. Try not to make light of that, but it's funny they put that work into it. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. The storm broke more than woods and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. You running? Yes, something. Bundle reeds. Oh, we're fast on this one. The dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. We're going out this way. Nope. I remember this trap. You gotta go round. I'm a little surprised that they didn't redo the Vanu rig for these guys.
Why bother?
I mean, that's what it ends up being. It's already there. Why fix it? Why redo the rigs and then potentially cause an issue with the Vanu? I don't know. $11 p.m. Rough. Looking around. Woven from reeds, the boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Caw. Boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu then. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hi. Told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. Is the Rite of Succession now over? This keeps changing. Whose fault it is? Oh, hang on a minute. If the Rite of Succession was literally 5 minutes away from being ready, never mind. Let's see. I'm gonna hold myself back. Hi, Kwana.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Zorolja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests,
I am Zanuhali, elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
What needed to be prepared? Who's it? I don't even know who to blame anymore. I'm just cross-eyed.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
I could have, and stop calling me Shirley.
You made it after all.
That was a really great Ugg sound. Oh my god, that was so good. Man, that was... I'll give her that one. It caught me.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
Yeah, very important. They must know everything about these reeds. It'd be really bad if they didn't.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
Oh, that smile.
For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Did your dad tell you that? He was lying to you.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me. You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakool Ja Ja.
She almost sounded like she was
Some
attracted to it.
electors may enjoy
She
going
was.
toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Without their consent.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how that's like the only real rule to get you banned from this, and there's no other rule that they might want to put in place to ban somebody from.
I feel like there
being
could have been a few
massive-
things.
What do I know?
Hang on. So yes. So they had they thought of the large plot hole of let's just beat everybody up and take their rocks. And they're like, wait a minute, the Dawn Servant's stupid. He made no rules for this contest except get the rocks. You think of anything else? No? Don't wanna, I don't know, let people know that this is supposed to be a journey of cooperation? Ugh. Yeah, yeah. She's, Oh, I'm reading this now. Combat without their consent. Maybe this is a test. And he's just like, now Bakool Ja Ja will ask me for my consent. And then he never does! He just pouts.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
He was this close to stuffed bird. He just didn't realize it.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone.
He plays it off pretty well here.
The feat of reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
So already a lot has happened.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use. What of Little Miss Mittens?
And Walker
you
reference.
know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running. Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakool Ja Ja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Damn it! I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
I'll show them. Whoa.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
And there kind of is a time
Right.
limit, but
You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
There kind of is a time limit, isn't there? We gotta get there first, which feels like another structural flaw
I mean,
in this
if,
whole
if
thing.
there's no time limit, you could actually just stall if you're not gonna win forever, and then nobody gets it.
So when they said that things weren't ready yet, did they? What was missing here? So confused.
I mean, potentially, my shot in the dark guess might be the original test isn't ready, and then they thought of something, but at no point, I think, is it ever really explained that's what's happening right now.
No.
So I'm kind of just, that's the assumption I have to make, because I'm never actually told. We're just told, oh, shit isn't ready, oh, shit is ready. Oh, okay. Well, what was the fucking point in that entire moment then?
It would have been better worded to say, come look around for a little bit, and then come back to us when you're ready, because there's no time limit.
Yeah.
Don't need to rush.
But that's simple.
Would have been that simple. Yeah. Also, like, it's not... This is a systemic problem with their crops that was not caused by the typhoon. So, like, this was their plan for the right of succession before they had natural disasters. So there's nothing to prepare, and there's no... Like, it would have been one thing if, like, oh, we had this thing we were going to do, and then it got blown up. But it's not. Like, this is what they're going to do the whole time. Whatever. Idiot birds. They're fat and they're chubby and they've got no brains. And I love them.
And a lot of people like that.
It's a great place to visit. But maybe not to live. I understand not wanting to fall behind, but rushing ahead risks playing into the opponent's hands. How?
Sometimes I just wish you could just live in this world and speak to these fucking Muppets. Because that visceral howl came through the screen. I think I saw Alisaie's model twitch a little bit after you said it.
If we need to be done first, then... Being fast is not a problem. That's fine.
Yeah, but Dan's hat, you're not supposed to be thinking right now.
I'm just wearing this to blend in. Then I realized that everybody's stupid and now I'm stuck. They also eat the reeds. Yes, they do. No. Aaronville's the only one here. He's just like, well, Kawana's probably gonna win this one. I don't know the first thing about farming. If there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, and we're gonna find it. He's still pouting. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves and then deduce the cause of their poor condition. Aaronville, let's go. So Aaronville is specifically a animal whisperer. So Aaronville gets a pass for not being able to figure this out in 5 seconds. Just walk 10 feet. I'm not talking to everybody again. All stand back, get to the bottom of this. Ooh. Wuk Lamat had the sun come out for her when she said her shonen line. Very nice. So I'll scour the fields and help our bold leader. Let's look at 3 things. Should we look at 3 reads? Talk to 3 people? 4 things! Oh, we're getting into it, guys.
Spoil the gameplay, my god.
Oh man, no reed unturned. Reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. It's paddy water. Water contains no obvious contaminants and looks fresh and clear at a cursory glance. Soil and paddies is as one would expect, rich in color and suitably moist, not dry or flaky. Oh no, he's lethargic. It's a lethargic frog! Why are you sad? We talking animals?
Where he is.
So true. Small
He's
frog.
the smartest one here.
Maybe the frog knows what's wrong. Let's talk to the frog. Small frog catches your eye, strangely lackadaisical. It doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. If that frog did a hopping animation from scurrying away, I would have lost it. At least they did that.
It's because you can imagine a world where it would happen.
I thought we were in that world for about 5 seconds. It's not easy being green. True. Sad frogs. Alright, do you have insight? No. Passing the buck. Seen enough, I'll call everyone together, we can share our discoveries. Everything's fine. What do we think? Any obvious problems? We check the etheric balance. Oh, sorry. Got a little too ahead on the script. I agree. The waters look to be of good quality, as is the mud in which the reeds have been planted. Frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something be invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We'd need an alchemist to know for sure. A very damning sentence to say when your warrior of light is an alchemist. But, semantics. Look over to Wuk Lamat. Am I not allowed to fix this one too? I don't know about out of the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. They're green and round too. Wuk Lamat, come on. Suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there's another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. The festival. This is traditionally an occasion of celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. Last time I visited the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu Hanu more joyful and alive. Indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival, give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. So in retrospect, I am perfectly fine with her stumbling across the answer by being stupid. This is a contrivance I will allow.
I'd allow it if she wasn't completely moronic for so long.
She's idiot cat. She doesn't get much smarter. He just learns to love her country again.
I know it's sort of an apt comparison, but it's very difficult for people to relate to if they haven't seen Dragon Ball Super. But on 6.55, she's essentially just Goku pre-Super, and now she's Goku from Dragon Ball Super, extremely dumb, but seems to just get everything anyway.
I'm thinking through stuff in my head now. I'm like, does she have a? I mean, she has her fighting the bully moment, and she does like her shonen appreciating things around her in the Power of Friendship arc. I don't think she like gets better at anything, strictly speaking. Maybe we need to come back in a little bit, and all of a sudden she's like pseudo diplomat. Have her parlay with Alfino or something. He's just like, wow, you got good. I had to learn. Anyway. Alfino and Wuk Lamat are trying to lampshade this contrivance. So it'll allow as well, because the only reason this works is that Wuk Lamat is dumb. Aaronville's the rational one is deciding to go along with it. It's only right we follow her lead. Sure. You know where the festival float is? It's a boat woven from reeds. It looks like a bird. Yeah, we saw that. This is part of her problem a little bit, is that she just sort of goes through the motions. The beating up Bakool Ja Ja is like sort of it.
I've got issues with that entire thing, but
oh my god, when we get there, I'd still. There's stuff.
It's so difficult to go through this without wanting to bitch about it so much before we get there.
Idiot birds first. There's a couple of things here I am wondering if we're gonna learn more about, but. Hello, buddy. I'm sleeping, fine. Now I'm back. I could have Aetheryte traveled, actually. I realized it too late. Never gonna get the any percent at this rate. This is part of. This is what makes. Just really quickly, what makes her beating Bakool Ja Ja not seem as believable is because she's gonna fight him here, and clearly wasn't gonna win. And there's just not enough time or a training montage at any point between there and here. She's just like, oh, did you decide to win? Anyway. Boat.
That flame dragon, she defeated Velagamanda.
We'll see. Well, we'll see if she
earns it. And then she got a Senkai boost from the Velagamanda fight.
If he actually gets a boost from Velagamanda, maybe she gets a pass.
I think it is literally like she gets a Senkai boost from Velagamanda after beating.
Well,
it's one of the laziest fucking contrivances to boost up characters' power level ever.
Oh, hey God. Blowgun. Oh, that camera pan killed me.
Man, look at this object. This float.
Ugh.
Can't be important though, right?
Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes seems to be missing a gemstone. Oh dear!
Oh dearie me.
Oh gosh! Oh, that's definitely broken. How they lift this great big vessel with all the carrying poles intact.
I don't think it'd be that much hollow, but...
Golly gee willikers. Oh, they're bedraggled. Heavens forfend. These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter the last time I saw them.
Oh, you remember the colors of the feathers, but not the fucking green.
Dude, oh my god. There's no reason for her to say that line. Absolutely no reason. There is... Weren't you just here? She's like, yeah. Sounds like we should have known. Yeah, it needs to be fixed. How do you go about fixing it? Hello, bye. It's a brusque Hanu. Or brisket.
That's delicious.
It's a brined Hanu. We're admiring your festival float. It's a shame it's in such poor state due to the recent storm, I gather. Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings. No ihihana. Ihihana, that's what the festival is called. I want to help you hold it.
Ihihaha.
Ihiha. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs and you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving it a misery has never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy. The role of festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. I see a butt coming. There it is. We don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need things for the missing eye, wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. Sounds like you need a fetch quest. 2 of these I know. There's the precious stone using arcane equipment, and the wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however. The winds chosen is the victor of a competition in which the counter contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. We Hanu Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We're soon exhausted by this effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder. And there is no other way of restoring your mana in the entirety of Tuliolal. I'm sorry to say.
They never got the update, and they've been stuck at 1,200 MP rather than 10,000.
Stupid idiot birds cannot think of anything outside of reeds. I love them. They're so dumb. I just want to pinch their stupid cheeks. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much that they stifle the development of nearby plants. You must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, you've been left enervated. If you cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, you cannot prepare the festival float. If only there was some sort of a governing body you could rely upon in these times. Anyway.
I think they're just admitting something there with that one.
Everybody's stupid in this one. Welcome to the bird village. I'm pointing at my dunce cap. You can't see my finger, but just imagine I'm pointing at the screen. Oddly enough, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. The wind's chosen wood by go on.
I was gonna say we need to get you like a big finger sprite for your stream, so that when you want to point at someone, you just pull in the big finger.
Hang on. I need a sprite of Final Fantasy finger. Cursor. Hang on. Oh my god, that's right. There's like 30 of these. Which glove pointer do we want? Oh god. I'm derailing the chat again for a bit. Hope you don't mind. Here we go.
I mean, that's fine. I want every stream to be derailed for a bit.
I'll put this picture up to keep you guys company.
Oh god, I don't know what the picture is. I'll see it when it shows up on stream in a minute.
Final Fantasy cursor. Final Fantasy cursor. Oh, there's like so many of these. I'm gonna do
Oh, it's that picture. Okay.
Let's see. Final Fantasy. I'm gonna do 7. Let's see if being more accurate. All right, it's that one. Glove pointer.
Sevens is pretty iconic. People will know sevens.
Etsy. Why is there an Etsy link?
Welcome to the current state of the internet. I would
See.
like this thing. Would you like an Etsy? No. Cool. We've given you an Etsy.
Glove pointer. All right, I'm gonna say that. Glove pointer.
You know, I could probably just go to a Spritel's resource and grab it.
Hang on.
And like scale it properly so it looks better on stream.
Oh, pointing finger. Sprite. There we go. What? I don't know which final. Wait a minute. Is this Final Fantasy? Chrono Crash.
Chrono Crash?
This guy who did
Is
it.
that Crash Bandicoot game? Crash Bandicoot and Chrono Cross?
Oh, we've got spells from Final Fantasy IV. Hang on, I'm going down. Going into it. Final Fantasy IV Advance. Ooh.
This train was going on the rails so hard, and then Bortio came in and sat on the controls, and now we're all over the place.
Let's see. Miscellaneous. The end. No. Alright, that gambit didn't work. Oh crap! Looked out the window. No, this is a. Hang on a minute. Let's see. No. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hang on a minute. This one. It's in there. Menu, battle elements from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, this is what I wanted. All right, guys, we're in business. We are in business. I am loading up image program. We are halfway to being able to have something that can go in OBS. New document. Yes, I'd love one of those. Alright, we're getting it now. What the hell? Hang on a minute. I don't know if I said narrate me doing image editing. I don't think that's gonna be very useful. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing What is going on? I don't know. Oh. Why is this so hard for you? Oh, I see what I did wrong there. Okay. Still blaming you. That one. Gone. Perfect. Why weren't you just doing that before? Wasting everyone's time?
Is it truly wasting people's time?
No. No, not that. This. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exceptional. Save a copy. Pointing finger. Sure. Well, I need Final Fantasy VII random ass battle assets again. Let me look at this. No. Okay, fine, I'll save it. Where? Damn folder. What? Why is it sorted? Why is this sorted weirdly? Did I give you permission to do sort by date? Aha! Oh my god. Why is he so blurry?
Is it because it's a pixel, it's a sprite?
Oh, hang on a minute. This is why I saved it. My god. I gotta blow it up beforehand.
Yeah, you gotta... Because it will always smudge.
There's a voice in the back of my head screaming at the top of my lungs. You will need this. You're missing something. There's a step you skipped, and if you go this, you're gonna have to start from square one. And I was like, fine, I'll save it. I'm not gonna leave it, but I'll save it. I needed it.
Did the voice have a Scottish accent by any chance?
I don't know what my angry inner voice sounds like. Just imagine it's me screaming.
This is the TF2 Scout.
I'm fine with that. And okay, how about it is a rotating cast of the TF2's characters?
What, just changes depending on the subject?
Yes.
That works.
No, I'll have to do this crap again. It's fine. I figured it out the first time, so this will be super quick. Oh, learn more. I don't need to learn more. I know what I did wrong. Absolutely riveting. All right. It's gonna be big enough. How big is this? Oh, pump it again. What do you care? Make it huge. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong?
Games that spiral out of control like this are some of my favorite.
I'm just normal. This is why I do all this prep stuff offline, because there are some times I just unlearn how imaging works.
Did you want to just send me the sprite and I'll quickly get it done in like 2 seconds?
Well, hang on. Tempted to go to MS Paint and just get it done there. Hang on a minute.
Oh my god. Dude, I have a sprite.
hang on. Now I'm just curious. New MS Paint may be hot garbage for this now. What? Oh my god. I hate you. Out of MS Paint. Okay, that is. Now that I'm looking at it on screen, the blurry one isn't terribly bad that I already made, but I already made this one, so it's gonna be tiny on the screen though. Make... There we go. No. God. Almost
Physically
there.
on the stream, it's really funny to just hear something go wrong and not know what it is yet.
There's nothing going on the screen. I've killed this stream. I'm fine with it though. It's whatever. Hope everybody's having a nice evening listening to this.
Finger is currently pointing at the dumbest, well, the second dumbest character here.
Yeah. Oh, I made this finger that's on the screen right now, but like it's all blurry, and I want it to have that pixelated look. Oh, I need to possibly rename my images so I don't have image 2 and image 3. Okay, there we go. It's spelled Ketan Rem. Wrong, which is hilarious because it's like quite literally on the screen. I'm leaving it misspelled. It's a bit now. It's a bit now. Alright. This one. Yeah! Proper ass sprite finger. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Give it a scratch.
Alright, so what are we mad about again? What are we pointing at?
So, during this whole thing, I accidentally clicked into the screen, which then made sure the Warrior of Light not visible, so I can't point at the hat, which was the whole point of it. So I'm just gonna hide it for now. Okay, thank you, everybody. We're now back to whatever the hell this thing is we were doing. Full construction always requires a stone using arcane equipment as well as timber and favorite ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have an underlying reason. Oh, there it is. Hang on. There it is. There. Boom. In progress. Worked like a charm, guys. Float might also function as an arcane device. Wages Float is actually a secret weapon for smiting the Hanu's foes. We have to say this. Look at the hat. So it does what? Unleash rays of searing light from its eyes? Or is this some nonsense? Well, an intriguing suspect this, and I arrived at a slightly different conclusion. This boat of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. Focus for what? Oh, hee hee ha ha, is a harvest festival, isn't it? Must mean that the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. She's really just pantomiming, but she's getting closer. We won't know until we try, but it's a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these have all been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. The float? A tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Says the guy who's in charge of the festival. Who's the idiot in this conversation? There he is, right there. I had the finger and I'm just going to use it. In the beginning, it may well not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. But when the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added, and those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. I wonder if they accidentally stumbled a primal one year. That would be great. No, they're too dumb. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would have refined the festival float into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible. I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ihihana, it really does sound like a solution to all your woes. I promise we'll do everything in our power to help you. Still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I'll introduce you to the shipwright who's been maintaining the float these last few years. He's replaced both the eyes and poles before, so you should know where and how to procure what we need. Then Alisaie and I will acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Hanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing with them our own reserves of mana. Can't they? Oh, I think they actually do explain why they can't just pick the feathers up by themselves, but... Oh, alchemical brews, eh? You just hand people potions so they can do their tricks? Aaronville, you're talking crazy. We're gonna visit the shipwright. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can, and the responsibility is mine. I'm not introduced myself. Haha. This whole time I've just been jabbing to you. That's actually relatable. Nice to meet you, and certainly let's all go together. Together. Actually killed the pacing of this place. Let's go. I find myself working alongside the third promise herself. It's unexpected, to say the least. What? Hang on a minute. That ... right there. What were you thinking? If you're talking shit, we have a Wuk Lamat shit talk session. Don't tell her. Actually, it doesn't take that long. Wuk Lamat's fine. She's not the problem here. Thanks to Wuk Lamat, we found ourselves a promise. Thanks to Wuk Lamat, what did she do? Cryo?
Yeah.
Cryo?
So yeah, this is one of the biggest issues I have.
Thanks to Hang on. Okay. How are we going to actually give her credit for this? At what point did she contribute something? Cryo, why are you doing this to us? Are we going to say thanks to Wuk Lamat for finding as many smart people as she could and putting them in one place? Does he get that credit? I don't know. Cryo, you should know better. She exists, that's what she did. She's the chosen one. She's the hero, of course she did it. Goodness gracious. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instinct. The instinct of hearing that people are talking about this stuff around you and then just nodding your head? Actually, that is a very good life lesson. Right for the wrong reasons, Kyle. Right for the wrong reasons. You're not getting away out of this. Shipwright's name is Wuk Evu. He's a Zabral who only moved to Kozamauka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. So he'll know how to fix this, right? He'll know all about this problem.
I hate this character. I hate this character.
We need this discussion. We did. So this may be so the birds are a blind spot for me already. Yes, Wuk Evu is a huge, massive blind spot, but we'll get to that. Especially strict when it comes to manners, so be sure to offer him a proper Hanu Hanu greeting. We wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor. A proper Hanu Hanu greeting? Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. She does not remember how it goes. We shouldn't have any problems. Better get thanks to the Dawn Serpent. I just read that. Oh man. Anybody talking good about him is gonna get. Oh, hello, heavy Mada Pia. Peace. Oh, is this the one that's on the other side of the thing? I don't know. Where is this? It's Ragdoll Ja. Now that we're in Dawntrail, we get the actual need to pay attention aetherite or ether currents. So happy. Mine. It's been so long with the stupid pointer glove that it's nighttime now. Hello, Ragdoll Ja. It's another boxcar! So Hrothgar lives in Tuliol, the city. Who's the Hanu Hrothgar, though? Where are you going, also? Oh, wait, do you disappear? Do you do the fading away thing? Or are you just gonna stare at the door impotently? He does the fading away thing! He went inside! You see that? He faded through the door, Wuk Lamat. Does he come out without a box? Or is he gonna come... Is he unloading boxes? Hang on. Now, I don't even care about the story anymore. He comes out with a different box! Or maybe the same box. What are your secrets? Is it the same box? Is it a different box? Is he loading and unloading cargo from the box? Hang on. Where does he go? Where does he go? Is he gonna go over here and then... Did he put it down? Or is he just gonna hold the crate and then go back inside? Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized a horrible thing. So this guy, Shipment Gar, I guess, until we get a better name from Tatsu, went into the storehouse to send in this crate. And he came back out, and he's just like, is this the one that you want? And then this guy said, no, I need a bigger box. If he comes back out with the exact same sized box, I'm gonna be so upset. And by so upset, I'm going to... This is Sysigar. Very good. We need these names. This is the lore that I'm invested in. Intimately invested. So if they come out and they say the same thing again, this is tragic. But it all makes sense. This is environmental storytelling because everybody in the zone is dumb as bricks. So of course he's here. He fits right in. The reason there are multiple cats carrying boxes is that they are used as burly night sleep liquor. Are you telling me that there are slaves here? Anyway, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll have to have a meeting to make this stop. Here you go. Uh-oh. What the bit? Man, he's gone. To go back over. Oh, there he is. Come here. It's the exact same size box. You can say the same thing. I know the answer to this. There's no way in hell there would be a different dialogue tree, but I need to know. I need this in my life. Is this the dumbest Hrothgar? It absolutely is. Oh my god. Much bigger. Gets you the exact same crate. Every time. You're so stupid I could kiss you. He's so stupid. He's almost stupider than the birds. Insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I found something in the zone that I like. Besides the waterfalls. Oh my goodness. Alright, hello, it's a village of all. Those who drift into Kuzama Uka from Tilolal and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. Drifted in. As for Wuk Evu, he lives and works in the House of Waters High at the top of that large tree. Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Can you imagine if it was a jump puzzle? Like if it was actually challenging?
I'd be so excited. It'd be the best thing in the fucking expansion.
Stand still for this. Stairs. Wide enough for a mount. Also, Wuk Evu kicking ass. He's only lived here for a few years and he gets the freaking badass tree. Maybe just nobody wants to be up here. Putting one foot in front of the other is challenging for these people. Valid point. Absolutely. Hard to remember which one comes next. Oh. And then there's this guy. You tell he's smart because he's wearing glasses. Oh, he's learning it. Wuk Evu isn't only a stickler for etiquette, he's also, well, you'll find out soon enough. He also has very, very confusing bedroom policies.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting. Kali.
Kali.
Did you play this music during serious moments? Because every single time the music plays, my face is straight.
So putting aside the fact that this is like literally the weeb who comes over and then becomes the champion of somebody else's culture. I was expecting him to screw up this whole time, and it was actually surprising that he got it right.
The preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
You're Wuk Lamat. Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wuk Evu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
I will not. Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, all right?
All right then. Consider it forgotten.
How prompt.
God, hope
We're
this isn't a
actually
pit.
here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you worked with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
It is drastically out of place for the storyline. But this guy fits 100% in a stupid shonen anime. Like, you throw this guy in One Piece and he'll fit right in, right? That's what's so weird about him. It's just like, okay, I get it, but...
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
Oh, that's fine. We can take all the time we need.
We can't wait that long.
Oh, never mind.
If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
Hey, Wuk Evu, do you know that she's like literally doing the trial of... No, never mind.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
It really is a testament to how shit this writing is, this guy.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
So
and why I hate anime so much.
This is so anime. It's absolutely anime. If you don't like anime, you will hate him. I will grant you that. 100%. Also, if they do the bit a third time, it's going to be bad.
Doesn't he do it like 5?
I'm festival leader this season and have come along to
well, in this
oversee
scene.
the float's
In this scene,
repair.
specifically.
As strange as it may sound, Wuk Lamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
It's a shame that nobody in the freaking village knows this, despite the fact that they... Never mind. Continue.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings.
Okay, he does
Your
know.
education is impressive, Third Promise.
He just didn't tell anybody. Or the birds didn't listen. Wuk Evu is precious and I will hear no slander.
Said that, or Tatsu said that, okay.
Tatsu said that. Naturally, the both of us are Hrothgar defenders. You're not going to hear anything
Really? Even when they're like the worst people on the planet?
This is fine. Look, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Okay? He knows something, which is better than knowing nothing. So he gets the cool, like, loft, whatever the hell he's living in.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Let's go to Titicaca. Wanna get a rock?
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then, let's get moving.
So how are you gonna hide running down 100 stairs? Oh no, they're scheming. Oh no.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
How do you know? He's talking to an idiot at the top of a tree. I read the script. Oh, okay, carry on.
Ihihana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
This is a legitimately good strategy. Like, if you don't know the answer, just find the person who does. At this moment, I was just like, wait a minute, is he a bully and he's smart? This may actually be a problem. Not so. He's actually... It actually makes me wonder how he was able to figure this out. This whole strategy thing, but... And he gets rid of all his friends later. Oh, they didn't make us go back down the stairs. They just dumped us at the bottom. In playtesting, everybody must have just jumped off. They're just like, we're just going to bring him down the stairs. We're going to do this anyway. Cave Titicaca is southwest of Wuk Hanu. We must return to the village first. Sure. Let's go to the village first. Which village? That village? People going to get lost? Oh, actually, they would get lost. I haven't seen that part of the map yet. I only know where it is because I've been here for 2 years. Very well. I accept your treatise, game. Hello. Now we go south. Southwest. Let's follow my snout. It's never in doubt. Hello, Rhino Beetle. Goodbye, Rhino Beetle. Hello, Jungle Obabaran. Goodbye, Jungle Ouroboran. Pretty sure it's in the cave. Oh, maybe not actually. Over here. No, it's in the cave. I was right. Get it! Get it! We will be flying in this place. Go through the cave and back out, and they're gonna tell me to go in the cave. Look, it's the green things we need to get. They're just on the walls. Cave Titicaca, as promised, home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. Really, all of the rocks are inside, but you know what? I can see what's going on here. You spot raw things by its green hue's glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. I shall help scour the inside of the cave. I think we're fine, Kryl, but take the west half and I'll take the east. You take the high road. I'll take the low. An eye-catching glimmer. They're all eye-catching glimmers. Oh, only one of these is the, yeah. It's light reflecting off the water. Oh no, and it's a fight! You picked the wrong one. Combat! Sure. First thing I killed, like 3 hours of gameplay. Oh, nice. Don't even need the third one. That one, okay. I'll pick up aether currents that are like on the path, but I'm not gonna go find the ones that are off the path. That's the compromise I've given myself. I'll get the ones off the path later. I'm doing a bit, I'll waste your time. But if it's just arbitrary clicking green things, that's not a bit. It's just greed. I always say raw abakis, whatever. No funny dialogue text. Stones you brought shine very brightly. Cool. We've been happy to know we were putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be festival leader for this year's hee-hee-ha-ha. But when the big storm hit, he did not survive. It fell to me to carry on instead. That's why you agreed to Wuk Lamat's request despite your initial reluctance. Hurt to hear, but she was right. Oh, I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Ah, he's getting better. I feel this is actually much less forced than the Pelu Pelu one. It's just the water's poisoned now. Yeah, I was trashing on it, but actually, the guy's just like, yeah, my friend was supposed to be in charge of this and he's dead, so I kind of didn't want to do this. I'm just like, you know what? Fair. Actual legit moment. We found it, guys. Hello, Jungle Oroban. Goodbye, Jungle Oroban. Hello, Rhino Beetle. I'm level 95. What guy's even doing? I wonder if it's a combination of level and like your gear, or if it's just like
for the EXP you get.
No, the aggro radius.
It should just be only level related for aggro radius.
I guess 5 levels is just the cusp. If I was 96, I think none of these guys.
5 levels is the cusp.
Okay. Alright, so Wuk Evu knew the whole time. The birds didn't know. Hilarious. You're not gonna let me cross this. That's why you're not. I gotta go around. If asking anybody for help, they made this a trial. Hanging in there, but I'm calling him Birdgar. Sysigar is correct, but he's now Birdgar. Oh, we have to go up the stairs again. Yes. Always going up and never down. Sysigar. All right. Well, I'll need to consult with the fellow Hrothgar expert. I think Sysigar is the good compromise. Or Sysigar. Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings, you've collected some suitable logs. Have a rock. They're excellent samples, a good quantity too. At this stage, you likely surmise that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. I get to work crafting these pieces for the float. I can use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the Ipo's conductivity. Oh, you're a pictomancer, you know magic. Alright. Go ahead and wait. My favorite. So for the most part, the why of doing things is, as in like why they didn't do this before, why they didn't know about this, is a little silly. But the what if we're doing is fairly standard adventuring stuff, so it's ultimately unoffensive. Also, we're doing things, right? We are participating in this event, which was arbitrarily denied us earlier. Chopping trees was work. Yeah, okay. First, Wuk Evu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise, must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into a Yupo tree. Told him not to worry about it again. It was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. Oh, he's so quirky. As you see to the poles in the new eye, now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins.
I count this as 3 times.
Yeah.
It's in the same zone.
It's, well... Yeah, so if you felt it like that third time, it was a little bit worn out. You gotta vary. You gotta have a variance on the bit.
Apparently, no, you don't, because the anime fans will eat it all up. They always eat trash anyway. So what do I know?
Like again, like if this was like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures and he just acted like this all the time, wouldn't bat an eye. It's just weird that he's here. Get some rest before the excitement begins. Over there by the float. Isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving hee hee ha ha. Festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? I love how the rumor mongers don't even know. Their job is to gang up gossip and they don't know this crap. Hey,
man, they just can't do anything fucking right. Good gravy.
They get better all the time. I got it. Right there. The idiot. Right there. There it is. Anyway. Second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Hanu Hanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young playmates. I wouldn't be too quick to count Koana out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reed, something about what needs to be done. He didn't say must needs to be done, because apparently that's a bit they stopped doing, which makes me very sad.
Oh, we're not in the Orzia anymore. There's no needs for must needs.
But I must needs...
Also, the writer didn't get the memo about that phrase in particular.
He's so good, just slip it in. Slip it. I know, I get it.
No, they just found the word aplomb and they forgot about everything else.
That's true. That's true. Well, I get it. Koana's from America, or Tuliolal, he doesn't must needs. That's so. Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. Sounds like our Koana, one look at the reeds, he's all he needed to think of a solution. Because it was that, well, I'd say obvious, but he is kind of smart. Oh, our own solution is nearly ready. Indeed. As soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. Next I'm doing, we managed to gather competitors, survive for the title of wins chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. Ah! That's for the, okay. That's what the, well, that's what the rituals meant. It has seen me call forth an incredible gust. We had to turn our sails. It's more difficult than it looks. Poor Erenville's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. Why did they make him? I guess he was just doing it for fun. Okay. Alisaie throwing somebody under the bus like this? Maybe. Maybe. But I don't know. I feel like she would only do this if Erenville was proper competition. I will nitpick everything.
No,
So,
nitpick everything.
Nitpick. So, Erenville likely did this just to either because he was goaded into doing it or because he wanted to help. And he's obviously not a powerful magician at all, particularly if the twins, who are, had trouble doing it. Alisaie, why are you bullying this man? He doesn't deserve it. But they wanted to have the moment. And it either was Alphino and Alisaie, and it definitely wouldn't be Alphino. But Alisaie only does this to her competition. Alisaie will mock the word of light. He will mock her brother relentlessly, because those are the people on the starter block next to her. She has a code. I'll not see her slandered.
The writers forgot the footnotes on what Alice's character is, and I just went with it. They clearly haven't played the game.
They wanted the dig at Erenville, and you think backwards. They're like, it'd be funny if we poked fun at Erenville. There's one thing you can't do, and then they're like, oh, who was there? Have Alisaie say it. She likes mocking people, right? It's like, she mocks people who deserve it. Erenville was just a bystander. He doesn't get a stray shot. Anyway. Up we have Wuk Evu's wood. Perfect. Back on track. Alright. Who will ride the float? Papa was a guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised he could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawntrail. This, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? The Warrior of Light! No, of course not. It's gonna be you. Our beloved hee-hee-ha-ha, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus, do I nominate you, Wuk Lamat, as our guest of honor. Me? I'm just as surprised. Except not surprised. Not as in she did anything.
When I saw it.
Not that she deserves doing this, but like why she would be surprised that she was not gonna have this happen. Oh, well, maybe.
Dude, when they let her be the guest of honor, I actually flew out of my chair in surprise.
I was like, oh
I stood up and like YouTuber pogged with both hands on each cheek, just going like, can't fucking believe it, they actually do it.
I can see it in my mind, the YouTube thumbnail. Guest of honor? Question mark, question mark. Pog face, 2 arrows pointing at Wuk Lamat in the background. We absolutely all did that. As we didn't know where this was goddamn going.
Like, so much of this is fucking predictable as all fuckery, man.
Yeah, it's
don't get me wrong, we know how this game is going to go. We're going to win at some point. It's like guaranteed. Because the game would suck if we lost and it was game over and there's nothing we do about it. But, like, they set up so much of this. Oh, I wonder who it will be. Oh, I wonder what could possibly. Who the fuck do you think it is?
Yeah, this whole thing would be better just like, they're like, well, beforehand the Dawn Servant was on it, so it has to be somebody of renown, he says in a conversation with someone of renown. Like, it feels like it was a leading conversation. God, get on the boat. What did I do? We're fine. Oh, she'd be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Wuk Lamat, for riding my float. I have roles for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Zanuhali, where the sacred likeness of Kiksahihi is ensconced.
These fucking words, man.
They love their Hawaii, I guess.
I forgot what we're even talking about now.
Yeah. What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the processor can move along unimpeded. I would love to have been able to clear the path in Urkelpacha. So I can just sit still until Wuk Evu is finished with the float. Let me come along and help with the clearing. I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist with the repairs. If you aren't sure what you need to do, then the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east that will lead you across the bridges. Clear the road! I was excited at this point. Oh, I can kill things. Let's go. Gameplay.
It's not even fucking actual gameplay. You're in no threat. Every time they do this, the ads are the easiest thing ever. In fact, I think the only fucking time any of them were ever threatening was at the very, very start of the game when I rolled a new character. There's like one of them that's actually like weirdly skewed. And also, Kate Westwind is actually really difficult if you don't have the item level.
Why are you wearing Pagelthon gear? Very good.
He doesn't know where he is either. That's why he's perfectly belong here.
He tells you hunt marks thing. I think the other guy was wearing Pagelthon gear too. Maybe it's just the thing that they wear. That's fine. Looks good up. Hanu Hanu says Kuzan should be down this way, then off to the east or the Banthpret. Whatever. Oh, too many words. Let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the threats, we can meet in front of Tiksa. It's a statue. We're praying to a statue. Yes?
Who is your least favorite Hrothgar in this game?
Trick question.
It's not a trick question. I'm actually genuinely like, there's gotta be one guy you hate above the rest. And here's the thing, if you actually don't give me an answer, I'm gonna say it's Magnus.
He's absolutely not Magnus. Hang on, I'm thinking.
Oh, I know. That's why if you don't give me an answer, I'm gonna say it's Magnus.
I'm going through. I'm trying to think if there's a Hrothgar who... Well, I know that you don't like Wuk Evu, but I'm fine with him. Going through... There's not a lot of Hrothgar NPCs. Going through them in my head. So there's 3 in Shadowbringers. There's Bragi, who's in charge of the markets in Crystarium. There's Runar, the perfect teddy bear, and then technically there's Magnus's wife, but we don't see him. She doesn't directly interact with the story, so we don't get a bead. You don't get a bead on that. So like, there's the 3.
You got a rough idea later, I suppose, with the reflected version.
Yes. There is. Oh, I got it. So when we are doing the Margit questline, so one of the, I guess, spoilers for the custom deliveries for Margit. There's a scene where she gets all the researchers out, basically gets all the lab scientists to come out, and it's somewhat of a surprise in that way that's not really a surprise. And the Warrior Lake comes out, and then it's all these scientists, like all the people in those Charlian lab coats, like they are down there, and it's this whole emotional moment. And Margit's just like, here are all the people that you've affected. We were all the people like killing ourselves in the background to make this thing work. And then you got it, and you sort of, you took our dreams and you went to the end. It's that whole thing that Margit does. And there is a token Hrothgar. One Hrothgar in the whole thing, because that's how these things work. And he has the stupid Karen haircut. And so I'm like, God damn it, you are representing our entire race. And you wear that haircut? The I want to speak to your manager haircut? Hell no. So that is my least favorite Hrothgar.
That's a good pull. The thing is, like me, thinking myself, there's actually not very many Hrothgars I really hate. It's this one here, this guy that I just want to push out the tower. He's like the main one, and it's because he he's living that garbage anime trope that just not being funny.
I like
all the other Hrothgars. I like all the Hrothgars I've run into outside of that.
We don't have enough Hrothgars for there to be an asshole. That's the underlying problem. Oh wow, Crow killed something. Oh, the sass! I knew it! One time she'd finally say something. I told you don't need to watch over me anymore. Finally, okay, Crow can go back to not saying anything useful at all. Yeah, like I was. There may be somebody in Baja. Like all of the Bajan resistance commanders are like they're fine. Like none of them are annoying. They just got shit to do. And there's almost none in Endwalker. Then we go to Dawntrail, and there's actually a lot more. I'm trying to... Yeah, but the thing is that they don't... Outside of Wuk Lamat, there's not many Hrothgars that, like... They're like, oh crap, yeah, this guy did this.
I don't know why, I always forget that Wuk Lamat is a Hrothgar. She feels like a different entity.
Well, it's the... I get what you mean. She's so bogged down with her own crap that you sort of forget that she's part of, like, she was the Femhroth reveal. Damn it. Ooh, locked on it by accident. Alphino casting Dosis on frogs. Wait a minute, can I actually use this? Hang on. Oh, that's interesting and weird. I guess I don't know why I thought otherwise. But you can use the Doc Poga Aetherite, even if all this stuff is not here. I'm trying, actually, no, hang on a minute. I think you could use the Aetherite for the Namazu, even if they weren't there?
Yes, you can. I confirmed that recently, It's because these Aetherites didn't exist until the job thing existed. So
yeah.
The thing existed. Yeah, I did that recently when I was running a new character, going through Azim Step.
I don't know why it never occurred to me that when they added the Aetherite in Doc Poga, like, the Aetherite's now there. They built it. They're not going to make an Aetherite quest dependent.
Well, I like that anyway.
It'd be cool if they...
Gods of Han.
Oh my god. That's a different thing. Oh, my blood pressure spiked for about a half second there. I feel like I complained about that sufficiently.
Oh yeah, we did. Your skin became 2% more red that day.
Ooh. Oh, I got one more thing to fight. Can I kill this without using anything? Probably not. Be something big. Where's a hungry ocelot?
The lad's just hungry. Well, I guess he's not hungry anymore.
Oh, there's a second one. Hang on. Mega Blaster!
I wish Mega Blaster was actually a threat in this game.
A reference. Not one Kawana put there. You're right. If Kawana was in charge, that Aetherite would be working. Hey, Alisaie. My kind of busy work, God bless. Hanu Hanu. The bird statue. We're a step ahead of us. Yes? Hanu Hanu, deity of the harvest. I was half expecting a flying whale. Get it. A whale? Why a whale of all things? No response from Alfino. Come on. It said that it's Kiksa Hihi here who is worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Terail by the first Hanu Hanu. Hanu migrated here from another continent. Then mayhap we do share a common entry. Yeah. What's there? They don't talk about harvest deities at the Vanu Vanu, do they?
I don't remember.
I'm pulling now. Sea of Clouds has been like not the MSQ, but like the side quests. They don't grow. Like you don't see them growing things in the Sea of Clouds. They're just sort of hanging out on floating rocks.
I think they're growing brain cells, but that's about it.
Yeah, well,
and even that's debatable.
Yeah,
Let's say it was a good harvest. They're just trying.
No, they'll do a metaphor about it. Actually, it's a simile because they use the word like.
I did the Vanu Vanu when it was like newer, so my knowledge on all of that is like gone. I just remember them being very, very silly, dumb birds, and I love them for it.
I also love them for it.
More than I like these fuckers.
These guys
prefer the Vanu Vanu
even,
to the Hanu Hanu.
These guys are
country mile.
Even dumber. The thing, hang on. The big thing is that, like with the Vanu Vanu, one, people are literally getting kidnapped by tempered birds. So there's a bit of tension there. There's some problems that they're dealing with, and like the quest, some of the quests you do for societies, it's like going over and beating up the red ones, the red ones, not the ones that you hang out with in the society quest. And two, like they're like, we're gonna dance so hard you're gonna get scared and run away, and it works. Absolutely. This is why I sun drop dance all the time. Because one day I will sun drop dance so hard that the boss will leave before we have to fight it. What? It was fun and quirky and weird and silly because it was dumb. But like there was more to it. Anyway, now there's got to be like a lore essay on this crap somewhere about who this harvest god actually is, but I don't remember in the moment because I didn't realize that at this point in the story I didn't realize that the lore for the Hanu Hanu was literally a Vanu Vanu fell out of the Sea of Clouds. So like I was just like, oh, I didn't realize that's who we were dealing with. I'm a little curious about this, but not curious enough to actually look it up. Anyway. Alright, we gotta ride in the float. I'll run ahead and tell them we're done here. Meanwhile, in Okanu. Oh no, he's gonna blow up the float!
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wuk Evu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuk Lamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Very well, if that's what you want.
Feel like if you're killing the citizens of this place, that maybe that'll fail you too. But
Bakool Ja Ja!
Everything into that blow.
Maybe check your scouter again.
Good. The better for you to understand that gulf between us.
that will inexplicably go away and ruin this moment.
For lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Idiots are here.
Charging in with a dunce hat, I'm here.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like. Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre.
No. Let's have this fight.
What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Not a reason to stop the fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Come on, come here.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Lucky for you. Eh?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Well, it was one
It's
ease.
Two heads. I see my mook still clings.
I mean, I know
to
everybody
that
says that
rope.
woman's Scottish, but I actually don't think she is. I can't quite pinpoint exactly where she's from. But it is a legendary meme.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
For what?
It'll take more than that to kill me.
What happened? Wait, but did I miss a scene?
Yeah, apparently.
Now it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting if she did actually get cracked. It would make her winning even worse. But like, it would really hit home. Because like right now, it's right now. I want to talk about enemy tropes that I don't like. I put everything into this. It didn't work. And in the back of your mind, you're just like, you're gonna get better. Why are you complaining? Everybody knows the script but you for some reason. Anyway.
So, are we having this festival or not?
Oh, he's gonna try to smile. Ah!
Yes! Yes, we are!
Oh, he's trying his best.
These models were made to smile.
Do the smile. Our polygons don't have enough. Just do it.
They're stretching.
They're stretched.
They can't take it, Captain.
I don't know why you couldn't just tweak that off a little.
I mean, you could have. It wouldn't have been that difficult.
You could have.
We're doing a retexturing. You could have decided a few more polygons, you're going to make them smile all the time.
Like a little bit different, I'll admit. But the Aura from the later part of MSQ, she is absolutely pixels for days on that model. Like when they do when you're on the moon and they do a close up on her face, I'm just like, holy shit, you're high res. You are not from Azim's step. They gave her a glove. I was like, but not Hanu Hanu. Sorry, you've got 20 vertices in your mouth, and you're gonna have to use all of them.
20? That's generous.
Like the entire mouth, like the whole area.
It feels like they just take 2 vertices on each side and pull them back. That's what it feels
maybe
like.
You're right. Maybe 20 is a little bit too optimistic. Oh, that's lazy writing. Bakool Ja Ja said Nat. Bakool Ja Ja said Nat, and then Wuk Lamat said Nat. Guys, can't do that. Can't do that. Word alliteration.
They can do that. I mean, look, Flame Dragon. Look how much these writers are getting paid to work with Square Enix. They must know what they're talking about.
Ah. Given the nature of the right of succession. What nature? This shit's made up. Kid. I'm done. Let's get on the boat.
Go fight fucking Kryle's fucking brain and go back.
Trying to protect the float, but it gets a 2-head. I may as well have not been there at all. I think it would have actually been significant if they cut you down. And then you have to explain to the village chieftain why there's, I don't know, Hanu Hanu blood on their sacred cultural artifact. I think nobody pulled that card. Everybody just believed that, oh, I'll just kill you. I was just like, really? Really? Not gonna call him on his man. Never mind. Die or money? Give me money. Oh, now I gotta go talk to 3 people about the festival. We can't just have the festival. Repairs are finished. Inform the villages that Ihihana will be held after all. Go for it, but not forget your greetings. She's got it. She's learned. Makes me wonder what important childhood memory fell out to make room for Okohalie. Oho Kali. Say it wrong every time. Oh, have you forgotten the greeting? Wine. Watch closely. It's such an exclamation point. You go through the goddamn Pelu Pelu Society quest, which is somehow even worse than the MSQ, and the reward for doing all of it is that emote. I was just like, that feels appropriate. Alright, now we can go talk to 3 people, guys.
Exciting.
My favorite thing. We did 4 things earlier. That felt like too much. I didn't know what to do. Hang on a minute.
I had to stop for like half an hour when we got to the second one. I was like, God, there's 2 more.
Oh, Kali! Oh, Kali! Hey, we're putting a cat on a boat. Like to attend the festival, the repairs to be finished as soon as possible. What to do? Go to a party. Go to the party. That's what you should do. Remember the dispirited Kanu? We've come full circle. Get him. Putting a cat in a boat. What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there. Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Got him, guys. This one's mournful. Uh-oh. Might not work right off the rip, guys. We have to do more. Oh, Callier! Load is fixed. Our fallen friends will be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. Done it. We talked to 3 people. Let's go to the entire village. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so.
Because we'll kill them.
Wuk Evu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, third promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Superhero landing for some reason.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuk Lamat, the savior of our beloved festival!
I love how this guy does nothing but yell at all times. He's precious. Precious. This is good. I don't want this to change. He has no inside voice.
Like, I think he just doesn't realize it. It's great.
They make it even better. Nobody's ever told him all he does is yell.
Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out. But do not even think of dropping her.
He's just always excited. Just let him do his thing.
Oh my god. Now I'm retroactively going through all the cutscenes that I was with him with. Like the very special moment. He's just like,
ready and
I wasn't supposed to be in charge of this.
God, I forgot about that.
The most
stupid walk.
undeserved victory music. The dance is fine.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Bakool Ja Ja.
Like last year.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Zanuhali!
Partial moonlift.
They're just doing the lift.
No, it's cat lift. It's not moon lift. And we walked all the way across the zone.
And
I love their
really
goofy
did just walk. The goofy what? Dance?
The doofy like dance walk while carrying like hundreds of pounds.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Did we need punching sounds on that? I guess we did.
We don't really get that very often.
Oh no, we're being tempered! Oh no, we're fine.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Bird laser.
And it just explodes.
That would have been great. Some Okami shit, just instantly better. Oh my god, Snooty! Snooty on the outside with the sucker punch! Oh, I love it! Yeah, at any point, anybody could have picked up a book, or even more hilarious that Wuk Evu just knew that this was the case the whole time and did nothing. Well, if you don't even know your own culture, maybe you should die. It's so good. Ah! Oh my god. You say if somebody just came in and just dropped something.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
Why would you not know? Why would you not know this was the whole thing?
You just stopped telling people. History's not going to be fun.
To think that such a thing was even possible.
Even funnier because we have, oh, we did this dance and then all the plants grew. Maybe the dance is important. Maybe we should figure out why. No, nobody figure anything out. We're stupid birds. Oh, they're so dumb. Look at him over there. He's so dumb. He's so dumb, that one. Oh, we're gonna fade out by the time it ends. another zone enjoyer. This is bad. It is fascinating. It really is. It really is the fact that it's just idiot birds, and I have an endearing nature for it, and it's Hrothgar, who of course I have. Unless you have, there's only one Hrothgar I dislike in this entire game. Well, at least one, but many of them are just inoffensive. We did.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it since you've got the two of them side by side right now. I heavily prefer Wuk Lamat a lot more than Wuk Evu.
That's fine.
By miles. Just
look, yeah.
Can't even quantify it. Anyway, this was a nice stupid fucking detour that we took. But it was a lot more eventful and interesting than the last fucking place we went to.
And like, at least we have something to do. At least we're off doing like adventurer nonsense. At least we are learning about things in what is relatively a natural progression of events. I mean, once you figure out what's wrong, you're just like, why are you guys so stupid? But like, it doesn't undermine what we've learned. They're just so dumb. They're so dumb.
Like, they barely get away with it because of the constant expression that you can tell inside that skull there's a dial tone going on.
It's so look at that. It's so dumb. There's nothing in there. Empty. And rattle a can.
That dude knew we were gonna make fun of him. He walked away.
No, he knew. That's the one with the one brain cell. He's just like, oh, you're gonna rag on me? I'm out of here. Oh, he's getting sassy. You're getting sassy, Wuk Evu. I'm gonna put you in your place. Should I have left the float behind like this? I'm so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. The brethren was swept up by festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back. Feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished.
It would be actually really funny if she jumped off the float and as a result it fucked up the spell and then all the reeds disappeared by the time she get back up to them.
That would be hilarious. I did it. I stood in a boat.
I did it. I did everything. I'm so
oh my
good.
God. Not all of them. Oh no. I need to get back in the boat.
Still look a bit sickly.
Oh.
I imagine even the
It's a good thing we've got another character to come sort
I know.
If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Oh well, I guess we gotta leave.
Festival tradition.
Where does that
Tradition.
leave us with the feet?
That somehow disappeared.
You've got
It's like
nothing
such
to
a
fear
huge
on that
gaping
account.
hole. I don't think anything is that stupid in existence.
Our situation
Maybe they
could
deserve
never
extinction.
have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task.
Man, we did this whole field. We just needed one reed.
That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Wow, you're a chirper.
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Power in doing a proper magic ritual. This is their problem. They think it's just, oh, it's tradition that we do all these things. That's important. No. No, there are rules to follow. Goddamn arcane ceremony. They're gonna forget it again. Wuk Lamat, in 10 years, their crops are going to fail because they're dumb. Right? This one, oh, hang on. Stupid. Stupid. Can't think of anything. These are your people now, Wuk Lamat. Enjoy.
Look, it's fine. Like, we have Koana, who is the
who
main
literally
character.
who's going
He'll sort everything out. He'll save.
Here he comes to sort it out. You're right. You're right. Wuk Lamat won't even hear about it.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
You know, unpleasant encounter, that's a good point. Our Scion friends are nowhere to be seen, and Koana's being accosted by a two-headed monster. But we're not supposed to know it's Arianze and Thancred's thing yet. I feel like we do know. Maybe not that. No, it's on the boat ride that we find out. This is hilarious. Could have done this at any time. Oh my god. Like, think of...
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
So you can either go through all that effort to do this convoluted ceremony or bottle. Whatever.
There's no way to replenish mana in all of Tuluol.
Oh my god. I had to take a walk after this scene. It does make you...
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
Alfie was trying to sound smart.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Wait a minute. We're the
Archon allies.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology.
I never disagreed with that. That was always allowed.
Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Oh, mad!
Ooh, mad bird.
You're always been a clever one, brother.
Those two vertices went up.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuk Lamat. It achieved the same result.
It was less effective. It took a lot longer.
You enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it.
Clearly, you didn't even
I knew nothing.
Literally didn't remember the greeting.
As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana.
I've learned a valuable lesson today.
I've really come to know.
God.
I like you even more.
Fucking preschool shit.
God,
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
He yelled himself out. He's got a normal voice again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
It's a rock!
Five more to go.
Put the bird in the oven. Yeah, baby.
And on to the next.
Yep, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go have a better adventure than you guys.
That's Kona for you.
It's so much. The chat is hitting it out of the park. Why does the main Hanu Hanu's voice bother you so much?
What, the woman?
Who is she? Who is she?
I feel that is actually like an importance, but I don't actually remember.
Because it sounds like a preschool teacher.
I mean, there's that, but.
Third promise, you must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Of course!
Oh!
That's
It's back to Tulihiola for now.
That's a promise, believe it!
Oh my god.
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
What's the name of the bird? The woman bird? The stone holder?
L something.
These are interesting times indeed.
They're not gonna
Go
talk.
away so that you can come back later and do your joke again.
I think that does happen. Meanwhile.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
It was actually so dog shit easy to put together. Also, apparently Kwana just leaves his testing reagents lying around.
We must to win. For win we must.
To answer your question, Snooty, if you were to get me to play Among Us, I would ruin it for everybody intentionally. I am not an Among Us person, so I would deliberately try to fuck the whole game.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't care about that, that's fine, but I would deliberately fuck the whole game.
Oh, what a time. What a time has been had. Oh, I just realized. That's fine. Alright. Oh my goodness. We got through the burn. Isn't this just an ether? Yes. Yes. God. God. Oh. They're just so dumb. Oh my God.
The answer's only no if the rest of the group are fine with me fucking with them and ruining the whole game for them.
Absolute S tier content. Not really, but alright, thank you everybody for coming out. More
it's a good thing we're streaming this. It's better to stream this shit and have a good laugh at it.
This Wednesdays are becoming one of my favorite streams.
Dude, you have no idea how many months I've been waiting for us to get here. If you were to go back through time, we would have talked about this multiple times as we were excited to get here because we wanted to ramble.
There was a point in the Heavensward Pats content over a year ago. There was a 10-minute bender that we went on Dawntrail. This has been a moment in the making.
This is a fart that's been brewing for a while.
And I'm glad to spend it among our beloved friends. So anyway, please enjoy.